Welcome for today's Metta meditation, July the 1st. We start our meditation by paying respect, so that we open the heart, we align, we connect with the higher energies. What we pay respect to, the heart opens to, and this is the energy which can come in. So we can all pay respect in our own way. A Buddhist, Christian, whoever can pay respect in their own way. If we have no spiritual tradition, we can pay respect to all that is holy in the universe. Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sanghaya, Buddhang Dhammang Sanghang Saranang Gacchami. We close the eyes, we open the heart. And we bring our awareness to the body, to the present, being aware of all the sensations of the body, being aware of the body posture, with the back comfortably straight, not too stiff, not too loose. And we can visualize ourselves as we sit here. Where we send our attention, we send our mental energy. So by visualizing our body, we're sending our attention, our energy back to our own body. And we bring the attention to the breathing. We can focus our attention at the nose, where we feel the sensation of the breath as it passes the nostril. Just keeping our attention at that one point, at the gateway of the breath. Or we can focus our attention at the lower abdomen as we feel the abdomen rising on the in-breath, falling on the out-breath. So we decide where we prefer to keep our attention, and we keep the attention there. So we keep our attention with the breathing. We keep our attention with the body. We don't send our attention, our energy outside the body. And we keep our attention only with the present. We don't dig up the past. We don't worry about the future. Just being aware of this present moment as it arises, as it passes away. Just watching the breathing, watching the mind, being aware, letting go. This is a Metta meditation. Spreading Metta means to spread the energy of peace from the heart. And before we start this practice of spreading the energy of peace from the heart, we take some time to make the heart at peace, to energize the heart. We make the heart at peace, we energize the heart by keeping our attention centered with the breathing. Just watching the breathing, watching the mind, being aware, letting go. Being aware of the breathing in, being aware of the breathing out. Being aware of the body, being aware of the mind, being aware of all that contacts the mind from outside, from inside. Just being aware and letting go. Whatever bodily sensations arise, whatever sounds arise, whatever thoughts, memories, feelings, states of mind occur, we simply observe them and we let them go. We don't react, we don't get interested, we don't get entangled, just staying with the knowing nature of the mind. We don't send the mind out to what the mind knows. Keeping our attention centered with the breathing, we don't try to force or control the breathing, just observing the breath as the body breathes naturally. We don't try to force or control the mind, simply being aware of all that contacts the mind, all that forms in the mind. Just being aware, letting go. If we take interest in what forms in the mind, then we pour our mental energy into this mental process. We pump it up, we make it bigger and bigger. A thought appears in the mind like a bubble in the mind, and if we take interest with like or with dislike, then we create more of these bubbles in the mind. One bubble becomes 100, 1,000 becomes thousands and thousands. The heart becomes a jacuzzi. But just watching, observing, letting go, the heart stays clear and open. We train the mind in mindfulness, and we train the mind to have the wisdom to let go. Mindfulness means to know, to be aware what is contacting the mind right now, what is forming in the mind right now. And coupled with this sharp self-awareness, we train the mind to have the wisdom to let go. Keeping our attention centered with the breathing, we patiently train the mindfulness, always with patience. We can't force the mind. We can only patiently train the mind. Keeping our attention centered with the breathing. When the mind is contacted through any one of the 5 bodily senses, when the mind is contacted by what forms in the mind itself, the thoughts, memories, feelings, states of mind, we observe it, we let it go, we bring our attention back to the breathing, back to the present. Whenever we find the mind wandering to past, wandering to future, drifting, dreaming, we simply bring our attention back to the breathing, back to the present. Just being aware, letting go. We bring our attention back to the breathing again and again and again. In time, the mindfulness becomes sharper, more refined. The attention stays longer and longer with the breathing, with the present. We watch the breathing, being aware, letting go. The breathing becomes more and more refined. The sensation of the breath at the nose, at the abdomen becomes finer and finer. The inner breathing becomes stronger and stronger. We breathe air into our lungs, and into our chakras we breathe the prana, the life force energy, the light force energy of the universe. And as the sensation of the breath at the nose, at the abdomen becomes finer and finer, the inner breathing becomes stronger and stronger. Keeping our attention only in the present, we don't choke the heart with anger towards the past, with anxiety towards the future. Just keeping our attention in the present, the heart can open, the heart can breathe. The energies flow through the heart more and more strongly. The heart becomes more and more cool. This inner energy is a cooling energy, like the light of the moon. A cool, clear, white light. So as the heart opens, the energies flow more easily. The heart becomes more and more cool. We watch the mind, being aware, letting go. And as we let go of all the clutter, the baggage in the mind at the heart becomes more calm, more clear. We keep our attention only with the breathing, only with the body. We don't throw our attention, we don't throw our energy in all directions. The heart becomes more unified. The heart becomes more collected. So just by watching the breathing, watching the mind, being aware, letting go, the heart becomes more calm, more cool, more clear, more collected. The heart becomes more and more at peace. The heart becomes more and more normal. It's how the heart should be all the time. We let go of all the negative states of mind, the unwholesome states of mind, the states of mind which make the heart not whole, which make the heart fragmented. We let go of anger, irritation, anxiety, resentment, bitterness. And what's left is the wholesome states of mind, the states of mind which make the heart whole. Kindness, compassion, joy, equanimity. These are the 4 wholesome states of mind. Any state of mind other than these 4 is a disturbed and agitated state of mind. When we clean out the heart, this is what remains. Kindness, compassion, joy, equanimity. So just by watching the breathing, watching the mind, being aware, letting go, the heart becomes more and more at peace, and the heart becomes more and more energized. As the heart is flooded with this life force energy, we feel more alive, more alert, more awake. And as the heart is flooded with this light force energy, the heart becomes brighter and brighter. In the early stage of our practice, we may not yet see the inner light, but usually we feel a sense of lightness, refinement of the body, of the mind. And as we continue in our practice, in time we all feel this inner light, this inner brightness. When the eye is single, the body is full of light. In time, the inner light fills the whole body. And when we have our inner light firmly established, we have our own inner lantern to light our way on our spiritual journey, the journey inward, the journey home. We are no longer spiritually blind, no longer walking in the dark, and no longer sleepwalking. So just by watching the breathing, watching the mind, the heart becomes more at peace, the heart becomes more energized. And we feel an upwelling from the heart. We find a wellspring at the heart of cool, clear, fresh life force energy, light force energy. We find a bottomless well of living waters, living light. And as we continue just watching the breathing, watching the mind, being aware, letting go, this wellspring becomes a fountain. The heart becomes more and more energized. This inner wellspring becomes a fountain. And we feel we are overflowing from within. Our inner cup is overflowing. And this energy overflowing from the heart we can share with the world around us in this practice of spreading metta. We breathe in, focusing our attention at the heart chakra, and we wish happiness for ourselves. As we breathe in, the heart becomes more and more energized. We can visualize the heart filling with light. As we breathe out, we wish happiness for all beings, and we let the heart overflow. We can visualize the light flowing from the heart. So now we'll do in the 10 directions this practice of spreading metta. We breathe in, focusing our attention at the heart chakra, wishing happiness for ourselves. As we breathe in, the heart becomes more and more energized. We can visualize the heart filling with light. And as we breathe out, we let the heart overflow to all beings in front. May all beings in front be happy. Breathing in, we energize the heart, we fill the heart with light. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow to all beings on our right side. May all beings on my right be happy. Breathing in, may I be happy. We fill the heart with light. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow to all beings behind. May all beings behind be happy. Breathing in, may I be happy. We fill the heart with light. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow to all beings on our left side. May all beings on my left be happy. Breathing in, may I be happy. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow to all beings above. May all beings above be happy. Breathing in, may I be happy. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow to all beings below. May all beings below be happy. And we do the same in the 4 diagonal directions. You can do the 4 diagonal directions without my guiding. Breathing in, may I be happy. Breathing out, may all beings be happy. Breathing in, we energize the heart. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow. As we breathe in this energy, we wash, we clear, we clean the heart. And as we radiate this energy to the world around us, we uplift the world around us. As we do this practice, the heart opens wider and wider. We open an inner tap, an inner valve. The heart opens wider and wider. The energy flows more and more strongly. And as the energy field of the heart becomes wider and wider, our area of consciousness becomes wider and wider. The heart becomes more calm, more cool, more clear, more and more at peace. The heart becomes brighter and brighter. And as the heart becomes brighter and brighter, we raise our consciousness higher and higher. So we get the benefit here and now as we do this practice. And we get the benefit in the future. Because what we give to the universe will give us back many times over. This energy of peace which we radiate to the world is what will come back to us. And now we can observe our heart chakra. How does it feel? Does it feel more open, more refined, more at peace, more steady, more stable, more secure? Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it, we let it go. And now we visualize the planet Earth at the heart chakra. We put the image of the Earth at the heart, and we wish peace and happiness for all beings on this earth. May all beings on this earth be at peace. May all beings on this earth be happy. On land, in the waters, in the air, from young to old, male, female, human, non-human. May all beings on this earth be at peace. We visualize the solar system at the heart. We put the image of the solar system at the heart, and we wish peace and happiness for all beings throughout the solar system. May all beings throughout the solar system be at peace. May all beings throughout the solar system be happy. We put the image of the galaxy at the heart. We visualize the galaxy at the heart chakra, wishing peace and happiness for all beings throughout the galaxy. May all beings throughout the galaxy be at peace. And now we have no more images, no more pictures, just the intention that the entire universe is contained within this heart chakra. And we wish peace and happiness for all beings throughout the entire universe, without limit, without exception. May all beings throughout the universe be at peace. May all beings throughout the universe be happy. As we watch the breathing, we watch the mind being aware, letting go. We find this wellspring at the heart. This wellspring of cool, clear, fresh life force energy, light force energy. And as we continue our practice, the wellspring becomes a fountain. And as we radiate the energy of this fountain in all directions, wishing happiness for all beings in all directions, this inner fountain becomes wider and wider, stronger and stronger. The heart can become an ocean, a still but overflowing ocean of peace, ocean of kindness, ocean of compassion. It can fill the entire universe. It can contain the entire universe. May all beings throughout the universe be at peace. May all beings throughout the universe be happy. We wish happiness for our spiritual teachers. We share our merits with our spiritual teachers, wishing them long life, good health. Whatever act of kindness, of goodness we do which makes the heart brighter, this is called merit. And we can share our merits with others. And in sharing our merit increases. We wish happiness for our mother, our father. We share our merits with our parents, wishing them happiness, wishing them peace. And wherever they are, living or deceased, they get the energy now radiating from our heart. May our mother and father be at peace. May they be happy. We wish happiness for all our family, our children, our brothers, our sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins, nieces, nephews. May all our family be at peace. May all our family be happy. And we wish happiness for the higher beings watching over us. We share our merits with the higher beings, and they appreciate, they rejoice. We get friends in high places. And as we continue with our practice, we make the heart more clear, more clean. We make the heart brighter and brighter. We attract more and more of these higher beings. When these higher beings see some people making effort to clear the heart, brighten the heart, they are happy to help, happy to support. We wish happiness for all beings who are friendly with us. We wish happiness for all beings who are not friendly with us. May all beings be happy. We wish happiness for all beings who we have ever harmed in the past. By mind we ask forgiveness. We wish happiness for all beings who have ever harmed us. And we completely forgive. We forgive completely. And in forgiving, the heart becomes more clear, more clean, more light, more bright, more free. We wish happiness for all beings throughout the entire universe. We share our merits with all beings throughout the entire universe. May all beings throughout the universe be at peace. And now we zoom back down, we put the image of the galaxy back at the heart, wishing peace and happiness for all beings throughout the galaxy. We put the image of the solar system at the heart, wishing peace for all beings throughout the solar system. We put the image of the earth at the heart, wishing peace and happiness for all beings on this earth. And finally, we zoom down to our heart chakra. We visualize the heart chakra as a ball of white light. with the intention, may this heart be at peace, bright and cool and clear. May this heart be at peace. And we observe, how is the heart now? Does it feel more open, more refined, more at peace, more steady, more stable, more secure? Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it, we let it go. As we continue with this practice, the heart will open like the petals of a flower, becomes bright and cool and clear and wide. We can't force or control it. It happens in its own time. We do our duty, taking care of our own heart. The results come in their own time. We bring our awareness to the body, being aware of the sensations of the body, being aware of the body posture. We can visualize ourselves as we sit here. We bring the right hand slowly to the right knee, being aware of all the movements. We bring the left hand to the left knee, being aware of all the movements. These hand movements help the mind to come out of meditation smoothly, so we don't jump out of meditation. We bring the right hand to the heart chakra. The left hand joins the right hand, palms together. And now the heart is very strong, very bright. And with this strong, bright heart, we make the intention to continue with our spiritual practice, which means to avoid doing evil, to do good, and to purify the heart. We bring the hands to the forehead in gratitude, respect. Back down to the legs. And when you're ready, in your own time, we open the eyes and we keep the heart open. And I thank you for joining me in this Metta meditation. And I invite you to join me every day. Every day I do this Metta meditation at 7 p.m. Central European Time, and also a morning meditation at 8 a.m. Saturday and Sunday, which you're welcome to join. And so I wish you the very best in your meditation practice, in your spiritual practice. I wish you the highest happiness, which is the happiness of peace. Bhavati Sapa Mangalam. May all blessings come to you. Mangalo.